everyone. We are playing the Wonderful 101.
And we're off to the next mission.
Indeed we are.
Yep. So this is just like the sort of mission menu, and you can just start like buying items, which you desperately need because this game is hard as balls.
The Wonderful Mart.
This game's UI has a very like GameCube era vibe to it.
Yeah.
Oh, shoot, yeah, like an HD version.
Yeah, so basically here you can buy like little treats to sort of improve your, sort of heal, but also you can buy extra skills. Some of them which are kind of necessary if you want to get through this game. So,
it's interesting to see Kamiya take a lot of these ideas from, well, they were originally like Devil May Cry concepts, and then they became Bayonetta concepts, and then bringing them into like this game, which is like totally different genre-wise, but still have sort of the same flow, the same basic flow of like...
It's not really different genre-wise, I don't think, because, you know, it may look like a top-down sort of Pikmin thing, but it is still very much an action game, as we will see.
Right, but it's not like... It's not like a character action game the way those.
Oh,
like, it's not your one
very...
character and you're really like taking a lot of care with like your dodging and all these sorts of things.
It is a character action game. It is definitely a character action game. Like, it may not look like Bayonetta or Devil May Cry, but make no mistake, it is definitely character action.
And now they're hitting us where it hurts with a preemptive strike on
I definitely get more of the Pikmin vibes from it though. Like what you said earlier, like it's an action-y Pikmin game.
Yeah, so this is Commander Nelson. He's sort of like your Zordon.
Sure. His head's not big enough though.
I've been waiting all my life for the chance to make those alien scum.
Oh, Sephiroth. That's who this guy reminds me of.
I was gonna say this guy's voice is one of those voices I hear a lot, and I don't know who it is, but it's probably someone who's been in a million games.
I think I know who it is, but his name escapes me. It's the same. Actually no. I think it's Roger Craig Smith.
Is it?
I think so.
Who is that? I don't know who that is.
Oh shoot, it is. Yeah, that's the voice of the current Sonic.
Yeah, and he's also he used to be Ezio.
Oh shoot. Oh, Terry Strong also voices Wonder Pig. Huh.
Yeah.
I mean that's how this goes, right? Voice actors. There are not that many voice actors, and so you hear a lot of the same voices in this sort of stuff, and in anime dubs and all these sorts of things. You hear a lot of the same voices pop up. Stephen Bloom is in basically everything.
Stephen Bloom is in this game.
Yeah, of course he is. He's in literally everything.
Oh, yeah, there he is.
Don't spoil who he is yet, though.
No.
Always Stephen Bloom.
Just have me do it. Save everybody the trouble.
Wonderful ones from around the world.
Laura Bailey? Yeah, she was in Uncharted. Huh, yeah. Cool.
Yeah, there are a lot of characters in this game.
I would imagine.
It's and it's fun. You can tell like a lot of voice actors had fun with this because they just were allowed to be silly as they want.
I mean, the script is pretty outlandish.
Just having fun all the time. Like, obviously it's a job and it's like hard work and it's really taxing on your voice and all these things, but like it just seems like a really fun job.
Yeah, especially when you have like a fun script.
I'm actually trying to do that for myself right now. Like I recorded reels and have to like start applying to agencies soon.
Sweet. I got a friend. Not really a friend. I have an acquaintance who does some voice acting stuff. He's been on some Disney shows and stuff.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Tachyon radar. Is this Ratchet and Clank?
Yes.
Wonderful 100. Deploy and eliminate those enemy forces on the double. Roger. Team.
I want to know what this guy with like he looks like he's got a painting for a head in the back. I want to know what his deal is.
You never really do, like, you sort of get an idea of some of them when you recruit them, like, mid-level, but, like, those guys never talk. There's only, like, the ones that are the basic colors are the only ones with any character.
Oh, really?
And then the other ones only express their character through their design and, like, their little info screen that tells them, oh, they're from France, oh, they're from Kenya, oh, they're from somewhere, and
that's a bit of a bummer. That's a little bit too bad. You have a game called The Wonderful 101, and it's got 100 characters in it, but only, like, a few of them actually matter.
Yeah, I thought each one was going to get, like, their own individual intro cutscene.
Yeah.
No, only the important ones do. That would be, like, way too much. It's like you would lose track of it.
I was looking for a Guy Ritchie-esque, like, every time there's a new character, you get, like, a cool character introduction screen.
We do that for all the enemies.
Oh, that's cool.
Oh yeah, that's right.
neat.
Yeah, they have these little intros right here.
That's cool. I'm into that.
This is
Dogu.
Yeah, try
That's a
saying
hard
that
name to
5
say.
times fast.
The word "do" really like. I was not expecting it.
So, like,
That
how the battle system sort of works here is, like, basically, you sort of do, like, a long-range attack and sort of get... It's sort of like Pikmin, where you sort of throw a whole bunch of Pikmin on one guy, and he sort of distracts him, and then you get... you turn to one of your forms and just start doing the major damage.
Okay, see, this is where the demo started.
Oh, really?
Yeah. No idea what I was doing.
This seems really hard to keep track of.
It is.
I'm having a lot of problems.
It is at first.
Yeah.
I will admit, it totally is at first. Like, this game, I understand why it loses some people, because it's a lot to take in at first, but if, like I said, if you can sort of stick with it for, say, around 2 levels, 2 or 3 levels, you'll start to understand how the game works, and it'll be a lot easier to pick up.
Okay, so when people are down, when your teammates are down, you have to pick them up, right?
You have to go pick them up, or you just wait a few seconds and they return to you. But they're basically knocked out until then.
Okay, and then if...
and that's actually... It's decently important, because if they're all knocked away, you can't make any Unite Morphs.
Right. And, like, if you try to make a sword, for instance, but you only have, like, half your teammates, then your sword will be considerably shorter.
Yes and no, because, like, the swords sort of... Like, all the Unite Morphs take a certain amount of people, and I'm not exactly sure what the number is, but, what you do when you first make a Unite Morph, like right here, or... Okay, oh yeah, because there's a, if you circle around certain areas, you get, like, a certain special, but, when you make, like, really large lines or really large circles or whatever, you make really big Unite Morphs, and those are temporarily huge and do more damage for, say, about, like, 5 or 10 seconds, and then they revert to their normal forms.
I like that we live in a world here where you can just recruit anyone to be a superhero at any time.
Yeah, anybody can be wonderful.
Even you.
We're all wonderful.
This part here, like, this town area specifically reminded me a lot of the Lego games, because, like, there's, like, a lot of hidden collectibles, and you can, like, jump around and stuff. Collect bricks.
Yeah. Yeah. Also, yeah, you can sort of let the computer take one of your forms and then start going ham on anything that moves.
Oh, really?
Yeah. So it's only temporary, and it only does it for, like, say, a good 10 seconds. But it's a good way to sort of clear out a bunch of enemies, or do extra damage to, like, this one character.
Jordan, I thought you were supposed to be saving the world, but you look like nothing but a public menace to me right now.
Yeah, Wonderful 101, hero or menace. Oh yeah, that's what I was trying to do over there, like... Yeah, you can if you see, like, dead little patches of circular grass or whatever, you can sort of make a Wonderliner around it, and it will give you, like, a special item.
Oh, that's a big thing to hit.
Yeah, a lot of the vehicles are, like, way oversized.
Cool.
I think they have touch damage, too. I think I touched that thing, and I got hurt. I was like, what the hell?
Yeah. Recruiting the local people is very important, especially early game, because, like I said, the only ones that keep with you are, like, the permanent ones that have their own little screen. The other ones just go away at the end of every level. And the more people you have, the bigger you can make your Unite Morphs, and also you can make the computer sort of auto use some of them.
And these batteries allow you to do the morphing and whatnot.
Yeah, they let you do morphing.
What is happening here?
Oh, it's a Wonder Toilet. We're just gonna go on the can.
Okay.
Yeah, so Wonder Toilets are resupply places. If you send enough people in there, they give you a special item.
Weird.
How many people
It's got some strange context to it, I feel like.
Hey, well, everyone got.
You're right. I guess it's just like a morale boost.
Yeah, one of our characters I just noticed had a toilet on his
Great.
head.
Yeah, they've got some interesting designs. I think one is like a microphone.
Yeah.
Are they
Oh,
all
that's
just
one of the
people with random
permanent
objects for heads? Is that a thing?
Yeah, actually that tends to be the
Okay.
sort of thing.
I think.
So this is one of our permanent heroes.
Whoa.
Wonder Painter.
Good beret. I like it.
Nice.
Okay, so what can he do? What's
He's
his
from
deal? Oh,
Polynesia.
did he just give you that double jump? Or did you have that before?
No, he just gives you like like I said, that's what one of the guys you're gonna keep after the
Right,
level's
so
over.
what is the benefit of that?
Oh, that's you have more people, so you can make more
Oh.
Unite Morphs. Because because if the ones that you get from regular citizens, they go away at the end of every level.
But
So you
so what does that mean? Does that mean like once you go far enough through the game, you don't need to recruit people anymore? Like, is there a cap on
yes
it?
and no.
And it's like you'd rather have the people
well, the cap is
that are permanent, but because you don't have that at this point in the game, you're picking them up from from wherever.
Yeah, the cap is 101.
Oh.
And here's a guy with beer over there staring.
Yeah, I like that. I like that.
Oh,
beer
is
head.
that what you were showing off? I was wondering what was going on for a second.
Mm. But yeah, we're about to go into that place that were talking about.
Yeah, that warehouse.
Yeah.
Oh, I thought you meant the
so,
toilet.
we're gonna open this warehouse, and I'm gonna shift to a view of my hands.
Ah.
I was
neat.
just about to say, I wish the
Look at that.
gamepad had some sort of like HDMI output, but this is pretty nifty.
Look at those video editing techniques.
Yep. So we have to use our gamepad to sort of put this these numbers as they say on the door over there, and as you can see up on the top right. The main screen actually corresponds.
Is
with
this a
that.
frequent thing, like cutting away to the gamepad?
Actually, yeah, but it does it in a bunch of different interesting ways, which is what I love.
Bongo Cam 2.0.
Yep.
Are we gonna get some footage of you uploading that screenshot to the Miiverse?
Yeah.
It's the true content. Pure, unedited.
So we got a gachapon machine.
Oh, cool. Sure, why not?
Yeah, you literally like crank this thing open to get the goodies inside.
Yeah, and there's like people in there, so it's sort of like their abduction machine.
Oh, that's who you're rescuing. Okay.
Yeah, and that gives you more wonderful
That's funny.
people.
Oh, wonderful.
Yeah. I have to say to all of our viewers, you are all wonderful.
Is that actually randomized, or do you get the same people from everyone?
Well, they're just random people.
Oh, okay, I understand. They're just like
Random wonderful
villagers or
people.
whatever.
Exactly. So right here, it just showed us how we can make the computer just unite morph and attack other people
cool.
for us.
Huh.
So while we're using like one unite form, the computer can use another one.
There's a lot of the game about managing that stuff.
Sort of. Like, I mean, you can sort of not do multiple ones, but at the same time, it makes things really efficient, especially when you have a whole bunch of enemies to deal with.
Mm-hmm.
And the amount of people that you currently have in your party, that's the number at the top there? Top left corner?
Yeah, 61,
Okay.
yeah. It also shows, like, what Unite form we have equipped, because you don't have to make the shape every single time. You just make the shape once, it's automatically equipped, so if you press A, then you can just sort of do it automatically again.
I wish I knew that. I'm gonna have to go back to that demo.
Or you can just buy the whole game.
Maybe when you're done recording the game.
I
I'll
honestly
borrow
wish
it.
more people bought this game, though.
Oh, sorry?
I actually wish, like, more people bought this game. I think it's a hugely underrated gem in the Wii U.
That's how I feel about Tokyo Mirage Sessions, which I was thinking of today because E3 is coming up, and I was thinking, what would I want to be announced at E3? And I was like, Tokyo Mirage Sessions sequel will definitely never happen.
Oh, I saw that tweet. I'd be happy with a port though, because I've never played that.
That game is great.
I bought it recently. I haven't gotten too much through it, but it seems
Yeah,
very
if
interesting.
you want a game that's like that's like Persona, but like a little bit lighter, a little bit shorter, still pretty long, but like shorter and sort of, I don't know, a little bit more of a breeze. That game is really great for that.
And Vocaloids. If you like Vocaloids...
Oh,
just-
hell yeah, man. If you like Vocaloids, that is your shit. For sure.